As the title says, I'm married. My wife isn't very sexual, and so I often visit a brothel. A girl there took a liking to me. I wasn't crazy about her at first, but she was fun to talk to, and after a while, I admit I started to like her. We talk about Game of Thrones or From and other sci-fi series. Anyway, she asked me to call before coming so that I wouldn't get there and she would be with another client. I don't usually do this, but I gave her my number. We texted a bit, and then after about 3 months, she texted that she had quit the brothel. The cops had been there, and she had a son and was scared what could happen if she was arrested. She told me to be careful if I went there, because she didn't want me getting arrested either. We stayed in touch, and after a month or two, she mentioned she was going to study to become an old age carer. It's something she had always wanted to do. I ended up suggesting that I pay for the course for her and also her rent while she studied, because it's full-time, and she couldn't keep doing the cashier job she had. I should mention that by now, we were making love, and it wasn't about money anymore. We would see each other about twice a week, and we would go to a hotel and spend the afternoon together. We fell in love with each other. Either of us meant for that to happen, but we really have become very close. We talk to each other during the day, make funny jokes, and invent crazy stories about things we would have done if we were married. She was aware I am already married, and she made it clear she had no intention of interfering with my family. I told her about my kids, so she told me about hers. I even downloaded movies for her son and would take her to McDonald's on Friday afternoon to get him the kids' meal with a toy. I helped her update her CV, and she has applied for roles in the caring industry. She has completed the training course and was supposed to start the in-service training. This is where things take a turn. Last Saturday, I received the last WhatsApp from her. I had sent her a picture of my lunch, and she commented that she would eat everything on the plate except for the pretzel. That was the last I heard from her. At about 8 p.m. Saturday night, I messaged her goodnight. Her WhatsApp showed she was last online at 6:30 p.m. the next day. She had not read the message. By Monday morning, her profile picture was gone from WhatsApp. I called her, and her phone went straight to voicemail. At first, I thought her son, 5, may have broken her phone. I didn't think much of it. By Tuesday afternoon, I still hadn't heard from her. This was strange, as we probably send 10 to 15 messages a day to each other. I don't have her home address, but I went to her college and asked them if she had been in this week. That was on Wednesday morning. They said the last time they had seen her was last week, Friday. She had come in and paid the last installment on her course. I was still thinking that her phone is broken and maybe she just doesn't have my number written down, so I left my number at the college. The receptionist said she would give it to her if she saw her. She also gave me the next of kin's contact number. I tried that number and it goes to voicemail as well. I must mention that she lives in a very dangerous area, possibly the highest murder rate in our country. Something along the lines of 3 people per day getting shot. I've not heard from her and it's now Friday evening. I don't know what to think. Did she just decide to leave me, or has something happened to her? What advice would anyone offer? I cannot go to look for her. I'm white and her neighbourhood is black. If I set foot there, I will be shot. I found her friend's CV and called her to ask if she knew if anything had happened to her, and the friend just said she isn't that much of a friend and doesn't know anything. I called the local police station and they told me that she isn't in the holding cells. They were too lazy to check if she was the victim of a crime. I'm so lost. If she is dead, her poor son is just alone and I cannot do anything to help. I don't know what to think. At this point, I can only conclude that she either decided to block me or she was killed. What should I do? I cannot talk to anyone about this.